Au fait, Dieu n'a pas besoin de votre argent. Dieu a plutôt besoin de vos cœurs. Mesdames et messieurs, bienvenue dans votre mission Entre nous. Aujourd'hui, je vous ai apporté 3 vidéos. Entre des prophètes qui vous mentent à donner des sommes d'argent comme si Dieu était une tontine, et un homme qui vient dénoncer comment est-ce qu'il faisait des faux miracles pour Alpha Loco. Mesdames et messieurs, générique. Générique. Paul, je t'avais dit que je vais t'augmenter ton argent. Générique, les gens vont regarder. Hein? Générique. Bienvenue dans cette vidéo Entre nous. Et vous êtes sur la chaîne Will Gospel Ministry. Abonnez-vous, likez pour avoir de bonnes vidéos. Nous allons aller dans cette vidéo pour voir comment est-ce que ce pasteur devient des mendiants. Car lorsqu'ils demandent de l'argent, ils sont prêts à tout. Parce qu'ils veulent que vous puissiez leur donner. Et lorsque vous leur donnez, vous devenez leurs esclaves. Regardons la première vidéo et nous revenons juste après. Regardez, regardez.
I've not taken permission from Pastor because I'm freeing my spirit in this house. I want to help some of you to move to your next level financially. And I want to help you in 2018. Whether you've done it before or not, it doesn't matter. You're going to give God 1 million naira in 2018. You can give 2,000 naira in the month. You can give as the Lord provides for you. If you have it, you give it. But you're going to say, this is for stupendous wealth. I'm changing level. I'm moving to another level. I want you to stand up very quickly. Don't wait for anybody. In 2018, come out. I'm going to be praying with you. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. I don't beg people to give. Oh. This is what brought me by God's grace to where I am today. I used to be poor. Face the altar. Face the altar. Or shall just leave them. They'll be fine. Yes. Anyone that can give 1 million cannot hurt me here. Please move forward. Move close. It's very good to be close to the altar. 1 million naira this year. I want to have the account of the ministry on the screen. Nobody is promoted by accident. So I'm an incurable giver. This is what I do. This is how I live my life. And it pays. You're giving 1 million naira. It doesn't matter any speaker that comes. Oh, I didn't take permission from you. This is home for me. Now listen, any speaker can come and raise any seed. This one doesn't disturb it. In the course of the year, the Lord can lead you to do anything. But this one is your seed for the year. This is January. You are sowing it into this ministry. You are registering for something unusual. Hurry up, we are waiting for you because we want to pray. 1 million naira, that's what you are giving to the Lord this year. Don't wait till you have everything. Take a book, be writing it. Any day you send 50,000, write it. Can I have your account details? Is it there? Oh, great. Your church account details must be on your phone. It must be with you because God can ask you to give anything, anytime. Anytime. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up.
Bienvenue de retour sur cette vidéo. Vous avez vu comment est-ce que cette femme a demandé de l'argent. On lui donne de l'argent parce qu'elle doit faire des choses. Est-ce que Dieu c'est vraiment une tontine? Est-ce que quand nous sommes venus à Dieu, nous devons nous donner l'argent? Non. L'argent n'a rien à voir avec Dieu. Ce que Dieu a besoin, c'est ton cœur. Ce n'est pas ton porte-monnaie. Alors nous allons regarder la deuxième vidéo d'un prophète qui dit que le Saint-Esprit lui a dit qu'on doit lui donner 800 000 $ américains. C'est le Saint-Esprit qui lui a dit. Comme si le Saint-Esprit a besoin d'argent. Écoutez cette vidéo et puis on revient. Écoutez.
Anywhere around you, if you have 4, if you have 3, anywhere around you, come and put it in my hand. Bless you. You have 5,000, you have 10, anywhere around you, come and put it in my hand. If you have 3,000, quickly, come and put it in my hand. Quickly, who is coming? If you have 5, if you have 10, anywhere, if bless you, sir. Pastor, bless you. If you have 5, if you have 10, if you have it anywhere around you, come and drop it in my hand. If you have 3,000, come and drop it in my hand. Come and drop it in my hand. If you have 2,000, come and drop anywhere around you. If you are outside, just open the door and come in. Come and drop it in my hand. Those that are outside who are watching, let open for them. Let them come and drop it. You have 2, you have 3, you have 4, you have 5. Anywhere around you here, come and drop it in my hand. Come and drop it. You have 2,000, quickly follow them. You have 1,000, come and bring it in my hand. Quickly. Quickly. Drop it in my hand. 2, 1, 3. Drop it in my hand. I see people here to go home and remove poverty in their family. Everywhere I call over, they say, "Oh, I said I shouldn't me. Ah, shouldn't me." I missed my flight one day, and the airline said, "No way, you can't miss your flight." They put me the next available flight. They said, "No way." They said, "No, Apostle, you must travel." And I was looking at them. You have 1,000, quickly come. Toby, have you come? Fee, have you come? Okay. Where is T-Boy? Has he come? He's in the children's church. Tell him to come and drop offering in my hand. Go and bring him. You have 1,000, quickly. This one is a special thing I'm doing here. If you have it anywhere, come and drop it in my hand. You have 500, 400, 300, 200. Quickly come. Something is in my hand. I want you to connect to it. Go and bring T-Boy to come and drop something in my hand. This is not the Lawrence Achidime, you know. This is somebody else doing this. Drop it in my hand. Please, if you have 500, don't drop 2. If you have 1,000, don't drop 500. Please don't make that mistake. And if you have 5,000 and you drop 2,000, please make it up quickly. Make it up. If you have 5,000 and you drop 2,000, make it up and come back quickly. Open for those of them who are outside. Just drop it in my hand. My hand is there. Drop it in my hand. Drop it in my hand. You have 2,000, don't drop 1,000. If you have 500, don't drop 200.
Bienvenue de retour sur cette vidéo. Vous avez vu comment cet homme a parlé, que le Saint-Esprit lui a dit que vous lui donnez de l'argent. Même si ce n'est pas vrai. C'est triste de voir qu'aujourd'hui, beaucoup de pasteurs utilisent le faux pour détruire les gens. Mais nous allons regarder la vidéo de ce vrai pasteur qui a dit la vérité sur les enfants de Dieu. Vous n'avez pas l'argent à donner à un pasteur. Dieu n'a jamais dit qu'on lui donne de l'argent. Et si un pasteur vous demande de l'argent, demandez-lui le compte bancaire de Dieu. Pasteur, donne-nous le compte bancaire de Dieu. S'il n'a pas le compte bancaire de Dieu, ça veut dire que ce n'est pas un homme de Dieu. Parce que si Dieu veut que vous puissiez lui donner de l'argent, Dieu doit donner son Western Union à vos pasteurs. Dieu doit leur montrer le compte bancaire où ils envoient l'argent. Tout argent que vous donnez à l'église, c'est pour le pasteur et sa femme. Regardez cette vidéo d'un pasteur qui dit la vérité aux chrétiens. Regardez, regardez bien.
When the preacher says sow a seed so that God can meet your need, tell him no, sir. God doesn't need my money to meet my needs. He meets my needs because he's my father. If I'm teaching, shout, I hear you. The day is over in Uganda where they are preaching a transactionary God to you. God is not a contractor that requires mobilization. Before you were born, God knew you will be born, and he prepared for you ahead of time. God does not react, God proacts. Before you were born, he prepared for you. He's not waiting for you to give before he gives you. That's not a father. How many of you in Uganda pay your father to talk to you? That when you want to see your father, you come with some shillings, Ugandan shillings. Daddy, I want you to talk to me. But since you have not been talking to me, let me see if I can motivate you. Take 10,000 shillings. Then your father will say, That's not a father. That's an area father. But we have a father. His name is Jesus.
Bienvenue de retour. Jésus est mort sur la croix pour que nous ayons la vie et la vie éternelle. Jésus n'était pas mort sur la croix pour que nous puissions payer de l'argent, pour que nous puissions nourrir des pasteurs. Il n'est jamais mort sur la croix pour ça. Troisième vidéo, nous allons regarder un associé de Alpha Loku qui vous explique comment est-ce qu'il était en train de faire de faux miracles. Regardez cette vidéo, on revient juste après. Regardez.
The first time.
Yes, here, yeah.
This one.
Did you also recruit her?
Yes, this is me.
And this
As
is
you can see.
the lady that you were.
This man reveals to us he was the mastermind behind the alleged act.
Blessing. She comes Sunday morning because I tell her that it's not a big deal. I'll just give you a paper, a card written you were positive, now you are negative. So it's easy, you don't talk anything. This Pastor Jackie will talk for you.
33-year-old Blessing Kwemelau further reveals his role was to recruit.
Yes.
He claims he trained visitors to stage disability during sermons.
I was going to them and speak to them clearly. Guys, you know what the Nigerian did when they act. We are going to act. When you are acting, we want our things to be as real. So when we say you are crippled, you must act as that.
God heals you of HIV. HIV 4 years. Free.
Revesai was not his only enlisted actor. There were many others.
5 years.
We were something like 3 to 4 teams which were doing the same job. So for me, they were coming like, Blessing, we need 10 peoples for wheelchairs, 3 ladies, which will say we were having breast cancer. We want somebody like, she said I was deaf. When the pastor prays for her or for him, he or she will say, I'm now hearing. You see? So I was finding people, telling them, this job is like this, like this, like this. The time I arrived at the church, I take that person, I lift him or her up as if he is crippled. I put him or her on the wheelchair. I put another one in the basement floor, overfloor, inside, at the different corners.
I see there's a name written Tandek.
Kwemelau says a chain of communication would be initiated and SMSs would be passed on, giving instructions to actors.
The lady I was working with, she sent me the message, said, tell that lady that she was not hearing for 3 years, as you can see.
Yeah.
Then I tell her, not hearing for 3 years. Then I see she never replied. I say, come out. She come out of the church and I explained to her that if the pastor prayed for you, if somebody talking to you don't answer, you are deaf, don't hear. But after she declares, you start screaming, jumping, as you can see here. Scream now and say, I can hear, I can hear. Go in front now. She was on the wheelchair, this guy. It was the VIP service. So the theme was like break the platter and crush the head of the viper. So I tell him here, after breaking the platter, you will shake and stand. Because he was on the wheelchair, as if he is crippled. You
And
see?
he was not crippled.
He was.
Gloire à Dieu, parce que chaque jour quand nous nous réveillons, il y a les mêmes dossiers. Vous avez écouté ce monsieur, comment il s'est exprimé, comment est-ce qu'ils utilisaient les gens, les personnes, pour faire des faux miracles. Et la plupart de vos pasteurs ne font que de faux miracles. Faites attention à cela. Repentez-vous et cherchez Dieu dans la vérité. Car si vous ne cherchez pas Dieu, vous allez souffrir. Et ces gens-là vont toujours vous duper. Sur ce, je vous dis, soyez bénis. Faites très attention. Dieu a dit dans la Bible, voici les miracles qui accompagneront ceux qui auront cru en mon nom. Les miracles doivent t'accompagner. Ce n'est pas à toi de courir derrière les miracles. Ce n'est pas à toi de courir derrière l'argent. Ce n'est pas à toi de courir derrière les richesses. Dieu a dit que celui qui ne travaille pas ne mange pas. Alors Dieu n'est pas une tontine. Ce n'est pas parce que tu donnes 10 000 $ à Dieu qu'il va te rendre 100 000. C'est faux. Tu resteras pauvre. Pauvre comme les rats de l'église. Mais si tu ne veux pas rester pauvre, lève-toi, travaille, prends ton argent, investis. Dieu n'a jamais demandé qu'on lui donne de l'argent. Lui-même, il a dit, l'or et l'argent l'appartiennent. Mais quelqu'un à qui l'or et l'argent appartiennent, pourquoi on va lui donner de l'argent? Non, tout l'argent que vous donnez à l'église, ça nourrit maman pasteur, ça nourrit le pasteur. Quand on dit l'ouvrier mérite son salaire, le garçon qui chante dans la chorale mérite aussi son salaire. La femme qui balaye l'église mérite aussi son salaire. La sœur là qui essuie les chaussures mérite aussi son salaire. Tout le monde mérite son salaire à l'église. Si vous voulez qu'on puisse vous payer en tant que pasteur, payez aussi les jeunes qui sont à l'église. Car c'est là on sera dans l'équité. Soyez bénis, que Dieu vous garde. Bonne journée.